Hello to all you cuties out there. I'm Lilo Gilly, and this is gonna be like a part two to my series of life update to my 2024 year. One I was started in June, I think. Part one was in June, and then this one is pretty much the end of the year. It's currently December 31st, which is gonna be the day that I'm gonna release this. But yeah, this year has been really like impactful slash important year for me because the first time in my speedrunning, I guess, life or career, whatever you're gonna call it, is I did marathon runs, 8 of them in fact. I did 8 marathon runs this year alone, which now I think about it, it's just way too much. Because constantly switching games and switching games back to back to back to back is kind of a hassle, and switching categories and stuff like that. I think next year I want to reduce that and maybe like have 3 marathon runs in that year, or like 4. Just cut down the amount of marathons that I've done this year. But yeah, these videos are typically for like what's the future gonna be like, or slash recapping what this year has been. So I guess what happened the last 6 months was I got sub 5 in San Andreas and emoji glitches, so that's pretty progress. Then after that I kind of took a break for like 2 weeks and then came back with VCS. And now I'm wanting to speedrun Red Dead Redemption 1, which I'm gonna do a full no reset run, my very first run in January 1st, twitch.tv/LowerGirly if you haven't followed already. But only that game. I want 2025 to be more, I guess, experimental year of speedrunning for me, because I've been just constantly speedrunning San Andreas for the past like 6 months. If I'm if I'm honest, I've speedrun SA for literally the entire year, which is not healthy. So yeah, I want to do more runs that are not San Andreas and more kind of out there, like like I already said I'm gonna do a Red Dead Redemption 1 run in like tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. Slash, I hope I can just finish the run. But if you're watching this and I did the run, then yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that run, I guess. Question mark, I don't know. But yeah, and the goals of 2025, like I said, is gonna be more experimental. So like Red Dead Redemption runs, Yakuza runs. I actually want to speedrun Yakuza Kiwami and Kiwami 2 and then Yakuza 6. So 3 games that I really want to run. There are games in my I have a Google Doc, or no, Google Excel sheet, where I'm like, these are the games I really want to speedrun, like Marvel Spider-Man Remastered for PC and PS5, but I don't have a PS5, so rest in pepperonis to that. Yeah, Marvel Spider-Man Remastered is one of them. It's in like a priority list. It's like medium. There's low, medium, and high. And Red Dead Redemption is high on the list, obviously. But yeah, about marathon runs. So I want to do like a Lost and Damned marathon run and Red Dead Redemption marathon run. So yeah, I hope it's gonna be fun just then. But speaking of which, yeah, I'm getting closer to 400 followers on Twitch. I think the goal for Twitch is maybe 500 followers on Twitch in 2025, but that's you know, luck of the draw, I guess. But not from that. In YouTube, I kind of stalled a little bit. I didn't gain as much subscribers in the past months. I just kind of dwindled a little bit, but that's okay. I don't really mind the numbers and stuff like that. I just kind of make the best content I can, and hopefully for the best. Like I said, I really want to do more playthrough stuff, but I kind of realized that no one really watches those, so I just decided to play them offline by myself, which is kind of depressing, but oh well. Yeah, that's kind of it for this life update, but I guess it's time to recap all the things I've done in 6 months of me doing speedruns. So yeah, it's gonna be fun recapping all my bad stuff in speedrunning, but yeah, also PBs, but yeah. So like I said in the beginning, I've done sub 5 NMG in San Andreas. Now I took a break for 2 weeks and then do VCS for a little bit. I did all rampages, I did NMG, and my PB is now a 4:10:32, which is not bad considering for me, but it could have easily gone a 4:05 if I been a dumbass, but that's just me things. Next is Vigilante 8. Oh yeah, I did Vigilante 8, didn't I? Yeah. Vigilante 8, if you don't already know, it's like second my favorite game ever, in my opinion. And I second place now because no one has done any percent run, so yeah. And I did a marathon run for that game as well, which is interesting to say the least. If you haven't already seen it, you should watch it. And then I did GTA 4 Lost and Damned, Classic, and any percent. So Classic percent I did more runs of because that interests me more than any percent, because any percent is just taking taxes everywhere, and that's not really interesting in my opinion. So that's why I did Classic more than I do any percent. I think I did any percent twice and got 2 PBs and that's it. But I would do more runs if the time comes when I do marathon runs, obviously. Next is San Andreas. Yeah, like I said, I got sub 5, and then I did NMG without third party FPS cap, so that means 25 FPS if you don't already know. Reason I did that like one run is out of the blue is because my old PB was a 5:49:59. Now it's a 5:20:55, so a massive improvement overall. So that's why I did it. And then all story missions with 6:15:30. The reason why I did all story missions is because I participated in a Joshua's community race, so everyone was doing NMG 80%. I think tape_5 did a 100, tried to do a 100% run of the game, and I think it didn't go well, something like that. So I did all story missions, and I was the only one who did that. So everyone else was just doing 80%/NMG and did all story missions, which is pretty good. So speaking of which, the thing that I did not expect for this year was participating in a Joshua's community race. Usually the races are like terrible timing for me because they're usually at like, I don't know, 5 PM, 4 PM, which is not ideal. I prefer like 6 or 7. Thankfully you can start at any time you want, so that's pretty good. And then I raised money for charity. Yeah, this year I raised money for charity for really long on GTU, or Gaming Tuesday United, which is English Ben's marathon or something that he runs every year, I think. Which I got invited to, which is awesome. I've never seen the light of day of me getting, noticed by someone, big in a community, in the GTA speedrunning community. What else happened this year that like noteworthy? I guess that's really it. I did talk about the future of me speedrunning, so I don't really know what to say at this point. I think that's it. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember that you are loved and you always will be. And thank you. Have a good, nice thing. Love you. Okay, thanks. Bye.